And welcome. My name is Vonda, and I will be doing a little bit of a health nugget tonight before Merlin gets started. So tonight, we want to talk about the no-calorie wonder of the world, water. Can you imagine trying to wash a whole sink full of dishes, dirty dishes, with only 1 cup full of water? Would the dishes be very clean? I don't think so. In a similar way, when we don't drink enough water, the body must eliminate waste in a much more concentrated form. This often causes body odor, bad breath, and unpleasant smelling urine. Surveys show that most people fall short of drinking enough water. Today, soft drinks have become the main beverage of both young people and old alike. The average teenager downs 2 to 3 cans a day, and some as many as 6 or 7. Some adults drink more beer than water. In addition, plenty of tea, coffee, and other beverages are consumed. What happens when you go to a restaurant to order a meal? You're usually asked, "And what would you like to drink?" Isn't it interesting that very few people ask for water? Instead, most order soft drinks and other beverages without giving a thought about what the body really needs. The Bible encourages us to take care of our bodies and to drink those things that honor God by promoting good health. In 1 Corinthians 10:31 we read, "Therefore, whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God." Pure water certainly qualifies. Why is water so important? Our bodies are just as dependent upon water as a water-cooled car depends on its radiator. Many people are surprised to learn just how much water the body really contains. The average man is 60% water by weight, and a baby is even more, 75%. And our brains actually have 85% of body water weight. Amazing. Water is it's needed for every function of the human life, including respiration, digestion, breathing, and the saliva production and tears, temperature control, and flexibility. The main sources of water are drinking water and other liquids in food, especially in the forms of fruits and vegetables. Today, people seem to be drinking everything but water. Soft drinks are not the best source of water. They're filled with additives such as sugar, caffeine, and phosphorus, which are harmful to our health. Would you take a glass of water, add 8 to 12 teaspoons of sugar, and mix in chemicals and call it good for you? That's what soft drink manufacturers do. Alcohol and caffeinated coffees and teas, as well as soft drinks, may have a diuretic effect. It's best not to count these as your liquids, since they may actually promote dehydration. Beverages other than water pose other problems. Many beverages increase the secretion of acid in the stomach, which may result in heartburn and irritation of stomach ulcers. Some sodas contain phosphoric acid that can help deplete the body's calcium supplies, contributing to brittle bones. None of us wants that. Many contain calories that must be digested like food. Such calories may produce extra fat, blood sugar swings, and indigestion. Do the no-sugar diet drinks solve these problems? While most diet beverages don't contain sugar or calories, they do present other concerns. Nearly all beverages, sugared or not, contain chemicals. They put these in to add color and flavor and preservatives and other reasons. Some of these may also irritate delicate stomach lining, and some may also burden the liver and kidneys to detoxify and dispose of them. Drinking water eliminates all of these. It has no extra calories to slow down digestion or to add unwanted fat. It has no irritants to stretch the sensitive lining of the digestive tract either. It's readily available and it's cheap. Every day our bodies lose water. Normal water loss occurs in 5 ways: invisible perspiration, visible sweating, respiration, which is breathing, and your kidneys, which is your urine. Our kidneys process more than 47 gallons of water a day as waste. Our bodies lose water even while we sleep. A person who is resting will lose approximately 2.5 quarts of water a day from the kidneys' bowel and breathing. With this large amount of water leaving our bodies each day, it becomes evident that we should replenish it. If we don't, we run the risk of becoming dehydrated. How do we know if we're dehydrated? Here are a few signs. Thirst is not a reliable indicator of our body's needs. Because of this, we must drink more water than we feel the need for. Usually when you feel thirsty, you're probably already a little dehydrated. Urine color can be one of the most reliable indicators of hydration. If a body has sufficient fluids, the urine will be a pale yellow in color. Other signs of mild dehydration include headaches, constipation, fatigue, and dry skin. How much water should you drink? To answer this question, let's take a look at the role that water played in the initial conquest of Mount Everest. This story is very interesting. In 1952, the Swiss made a well-planned attempt but failed just 800 feet short of the summit. What went wrong? It was discovered that the climbers had averaged less than 2 glasses of water a day. This was a very small amount for men who were exerting themselves so hard at such a high altitude. So when the British team, led by Sir Edmund Hillary, made its attempt 1 year later, the climbers drank an average of 12 glasses of water each day. What was the result? The British succeeded and planted the first flag on top of the world's highest peak. What was the difference between victory and defeat? According to Sir John Hunt, the organizer of the British expedition, much of their success was due to the drinking of an abundance of water. So how much water do we need? Recommendations are to drink at least 8 glasses of water daily. As our picture says, it takes 5 to stay alive, 8 to feel great, and 10 to rejuvenate. Is drinking this amount of water really that hard? Only if you don't have a plan. Here are some suggestions. Start right out with 2 glasses of water when you wake up in the morning. See how quickly the urine clears to a pale yellow, the normal color. Then keep a glass or bottle handy at your work location. Maybe this can be in your kitchen or bathroom and anywhere else you regularly spend time. Drink water between meals. Wait 2 hours after a meal before drinking so it won't interrupt the digestive process. Make it your goal to drink 8 or more glasses of water each day. Once you become used to drinking adequate amounts of water, you'll really notice the difference. Your alertness and general sense of well-being will improve. What kind of water is best? With reports of contamination by heavy metals, nuclear waste and fertilizers, pesticides, and leaky fuels, some people are afraid of drinking their water from their faucet. Most municipal systems are tested daily, and it's so cheap. But if you want to take extra precautions, try using a water filter. A simple, good quality charcoal filter removes most contamination and will make the water taste more pleasant. The irony of it all is that most of us face more health hazards from not drinking enough water than we do from its possible contaminants. The scriptures frequently use water to illustrate both physical and spiritual truths. As we are encouraged to drink of the water of life spiritually, let us also remember to drink an abundance of water, one of nature's best remedies. In Revelation 21:17, our Heavenly Father extends a most wonderful invitation to a thirsty world. He says, "Come and let him who thirsts come." So come to that living water, my friends. And also, as God used water as a living example, let's give that physical water to our bodies so that we can be rejuvenated. Thank you, and we'll see you again for another health nugget on Wednesday night.